I think it's fair to say you had an absolutely wretched beginning to this game, and it's teetering a bit at the moment. You've still got the £250,000 in play, and she was thrown by the fact that her family couldn't be here, that her mum was back at the hotel and whatever. And we've also told Jerry that he's got to behave and be more positive. Right then. Actually, he didn't pull the seal on box number 2.
No, you're worrying me now, because...
He's worrying you.
No, I don't know.
Well, I'm worrying you. Oh, hang on a sec. Hello? Yeah, she's worried again. Yes, I think you were very mean to her earlier, and I think you should apologise. Oh, he says, how about this for an apology? And then he hung up.
I don't need an apology, it's alright. Oh my God, Mum! I got you! I had a really bad start, as you can see. It's going to get better. Got
So
a lucky
you were at the hotel, not realising that it was going to be your daughter's game.
No.
There's no point in disguising what you could see. It was an absolutely ghastly start. The opening round, she took up the 100,000, 75,000, 50,000. She was doing it in order. So hopefully we are going to have a decent, clean fight here. But you can see, as we approach 8 box, it's not looking wonderful. Right.
Oh, I'm just trying to decide whether to stick with number 2.
Right, Jasmine. Right, keep smiling. You need to think positively. Be positive. Don't let your head drop anymore. Be positive. Mom is here to support you. We're all behind you. So go for it, all right? It's going to be okay. Go for it.
You going to stick with 2, or are you going to have something else?
Yes, I'm going to stick with number 2.
Right, good.
Come on,
okay,
Jerry.
We are going with you.
Come on, 10p. Yeah!
Right, okay. Not the best 8 box we've seen.
Another offer.
No, that's 8 box. Hello?
250 still there.
Oh, you're a little softy now, aren't you? Getting Mum here as quickly as possible. 2 blues in that round. Okay, you had 2 blues, you had the 15,000. But it's just kind of ratcheting up steadily. £6,500.
Oh, £6,000. It's just all £6,500.
£6,500 is a very good offer when you look at the history of your game so far.
Yeah, definitely.
People who have the kind of start that you experienced seldom get out of the, well, sometimes the high hundreds, low thousand. So £6,500, that's going to test whether or not you want to have a gamble.
I really am kind of confused. I don't know what to do, but I don't know. I think things are going to get better.
You've almost had your nightmare round in this game. You're going to be incredibly unlucky to wipe out those 3 again. I mean, I almost think you're starting to turn it round.
What do you think, Mum?
Do as you feel. Yeah.
Would you like the question?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. £6,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Number 3, please.
Okay.
Sorry?
Now you drop your voice when you make the selection, okay?
Been a wicked neighbour, come on.
This will be a blue.
Come on.
Go on.
Come on.
I tell you, your new lucky charm, your mum, is working a treat. Okay, concentrate. 10p is your next target.
Number 21.
Heather, it's you. There's 4 to go for.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, no. It's not 250,000.
All right, I said I wanted you to hold on to the 3 largest threads, but he's going to feel very confident if you do any more damage. 15, 5, 13, 17 or 22.
I'm going to go for Nick, number 17.
Nick.
Nick, you've been wicked.
We've come together and I hope we'll leave really good friends.
We will,
Will
we
be
will.
a blow.
Come on. Oh, I need this, come on.
Wow. Bearing in mind how you started this game, actually that's not a bad $5, is it?
It's not at all. 250s over there.
Hello. Oh, that's a different tone of voice. Yeah, never ceases to amaze him how the game can turn on him. Oh, and now he's regretting getting Mum here. The Rock is with you and he's regretting it. Tricky offer, he says. Tricky offer to get right.
Yeah.
He thinks he's got it right. You started at 500. You went to 1,500. You then had 4,000. Your last offer, 6,500. This offer, 12,500.
Money.
I think he's pretty confident that he's done it and you are going to leave. I think he believes that's the deal money.
It's a lot of money, but my heart's telling me to go on. It'll be so much easier for me just to say the D word right now if I didn't have such a good feeling about this box. And I didn't now have my mum with me as well, so...
Jazz, how would you actually feel if you went home with a blue, though? Because 12,500 is a lot of money.
I don't even want to think about it, that's the only thing. It's one thing I've just tried not to even consider.
Jasmine, the 250 is just a number at the minute. That 12,500 is a serious cash offer that could be in your pocket.
Jazz, it's just about the gamble now, isn't it? You know, you're going to get, if you avoid that 250, you're going to get a life-changing offer, no doubt about it. But
See, I'm not
you've
a
got,
natural
you've said you've not
gambler.
thought about it. You've got to think about, you could go home with 10 pence. It's all about the gamble.
I'm scaring myself right now because I'm not an actual gambler and I'm just thinking, oh, am I going to say it?
Jasmine.
Do you have, just one sec.
Sorry.
Because, you know, £12,500 is a very significant sum of money.
I just can't actually imagine having 12.5 grand even.
That's a fortune, isn't it, when you're 19?
Can't we have a little break here or something? Like, is it not possible?
Well, how can we, oh, help Mum, how can we help you to achieve a new clarity of thinking here? Because it seems to me that you're not sure whether you're a gambler or not. Isn't that the key issue you've now got to address? Because it is a gamble. You believe in this box. But I'll tell you something, Jasmine. After that first round, I don't think you believed in anything.
I did start losing hope.
You were a wreck after the first 5 boxes. Sorry to be blunt, but you were. Somehow this
It's
game has turned
turned
around and you've now got 12,500. Do you want to believe that it's going to continue to be a strong game and that £250,000 could be yours? I don't want to talk you out of that belief. I certainly don't. I'd love to pull the seal on that box and you become our 3rd quarter-millionaire. I'd love to do that.
Jasmine, 12,500.
I'll be so upset if I open that box and 250's there and I didn't follow my instincts. I'm ready for the question now.
Jasmine, £12,500. Deal or no deal?
Yes, I deal.
Remember that.
It's amazing.
Remember, in the first 15, 20 minutes of your game, you would have been delighted to go out of here with £12,500.
I know.
Okay, so now let's play on and prove that that was really clever. So it's only the order now.
I think I would have gone for number 5.
Okay.
Please.
I love the games,
Please.
Michael, where right after the deal, it's blown apart. Do it.
Come on, please.
Please let this be the 250.
Come on.
Come on. Extraordinarily, we're nearly there. Jasmine, come on.
It'd be 22.
All right, Stevie, have you got 20,000?
Yes.
No? No, one more shot at
Still
it. Prove
not
that it's
bad.
not on the table. Which of the
So
two?
13 it would have been.
13. George, have you got it? No.
Ooh.
Oh, an all red finish.
Still, my offer wouldn't have been higher than...
Well, we're about to find out, young lady. She's starting to get that bit stroppy now. There's a bit of confidence and strop coming in here. He says, she's quite right, tell her she's quite right. I don't want to mislead her, I don't want to feel the back of her hand. £7,000 at this point, £7 grand. Now, I think there may be a little bit of regret if the 20,000 comes out, but boy oh boy, if it's the 1,000, we have our third banker spanking in a row. I so much want this to be the 1,000. Yes! Go on, Shane, over once! You know what? You managed to find something to turn the game around. And that was a really good result. You now have £12,500. And my pleasure and their pleasure rolls on. We had a fantastic 4-week break. On Monday we came back, thanks to Gail, with a banker spanking. Yesterday, Des delivered a banker spanking. And then the most unlikely player, in view of the way she started, Jasmine, spanks the banker. Oh, I fancy more of that tomorrow. Make sure you're here.
Next on 4, it's Sir Terry with Perfect Recall.